Yes, you are listening to Pure Africa Radio as well as watching the Breakfast Show live coming to you from Pure Africa TV. Good morning. It's a good morning of Tuesday. It's a good morning of Tuesday, the 1st of February 2022. I tell you, January is gone. It's my pleasure that you've woken up strong enough, and there you are, strong enough to begin the new month. Happy new month, happy new month, happy new month. It is 20 minutes past 7 o'clock in the AM. 20 minutes past 7 o'clock in the AM. Welcome to Pure Africa TV. Welcome to Pure Africa Radio. This is the Breakfast Show. Welcome to the Breakfast Show, Pure Africa TV, Pure Africa Radio. My name is Evans Odhiambo. My name is Evans Odhiambo. Remember, in the first bit of the show, we'll be interacting with you there. It will be a very interactive session whereby I'll be reading your comments there. You tell me where you are listening from, you tell me where you are watching from, and I'll be really shouting your comments there out. So it will be very interactive session. It will be a very interactive bit. Remember, the second bit of it will be getting into the newspapers, whereby we'll be looking at the top news stories, we'll be looking at the politics, we'll be looking at the sports, we'll be looking at also entertainment. So we just have a lot for you. We have too much in store for you. Don't plan to miss. Remember, in the third bit of it, we'll be delving deep into a very serious conversation, into a very serious discussion, whereby we'll be looking at some of the issues that are affecting the country, that are affecting the society, that are affecting the community at large. So don't plan to miss. Don't plan to miss. Hope that you are strong enough to begin this new month. I know everyone has a lot of story to tell. Each and every person has got versions of stories, several versions of story to tell about the month of January. Anyway, we are here, we are home and dry. That's January. January, it's gone. Now we are here ready to begin. Not just to begin, but we have begun the month of February. Welcome to the Breakfast Show. My name is Evans Odhiambo. Remember to follow us in the social media platforms: Facebook, Pure Africa TV; Instagram, Pure Africa TV; Twitter at Pure Africa TV; YouTube, also Pure Africa TV. Then it is also very important that you get to download our official app. You get to download our official app. Just go to the Google Play Store, type there PATV official app. There will be, you'll be good to go with our official app or Pure Africa TV. I tell you, with the Pure Africa TV official app, you'll be good to go, because you'll be able to listen to, not just listening, you'll be also able to watch our live shows and program coming to you one-on-one from Pure Africa TV. It's very important that you get to download the app. Remember also, if you wish to drop your comment there through our WhatsApp number, our WhatsApp number is 079684 0560 079684 0560. There will be good to go. Just drop your comment. Tell me where you are watching from, where you are listening from in the first beat or the first session. I told you it will be a very interactive session. So shout to me where you are listening from, shout to me where you are watching from, shout to me where you are viewing from. It's my pleasure that you are very okay, energetic enough, woken up to begin the new month. Happy new month to you. Happy new month. Remember, in a short while I'll be back just to shout out your comments, just to know where you are viewing from, where you are listening from, so that we can move together. Welcome to the Breakfast Show. This is Pure Africa TV, Pure Africa Radio. My name is Evans Odhiambo. Good morning. Remember, in a short while I'll be back to shout out your comment, just to know where you are listening from and where you are viewing from. Then later we'll be getting to the second session where I told you we'll be looking at the newspapers. Then finally third session or third bit of the breakfast show where we'll be looking at whereby we'll be delving into a conversation, delving into a discussion on a very serious issue that affects our communities, that affects our society at large, that affects the country at large, especially now. So plan not to miss. Right, well, there we are, the first session or the first bit of Pure Africa TV Breakfast Show. Welcome, good morning, tell me where you are listening from, tell me where you are watching from, tell me where you are viewing from. I'm your host, Evans Odhiambo. I tell you, we have got much in store for you, so don't plan to miss, continue staying tuned, and I'm very grateful that you are tuned to the Pure Africa TV, Pure Africa Radio, this the breakfast show. My name is Evans Odhiambo. Can see several comments coming in. I see comments coming in. Amolo, good morning too. I see Amolo telling me that weekend was okay, and that is grateful to begin the new month. I told you people have various versions of story to tell about January. Yeah, to some it was very disappointing. To some it was very challenging there, and to some, interestingly enough, to some it was very enjoyable. So whatever is disappointing to some people, whatever is challenging to some people, there must be one person who is really enjoying. Yes, you can imagine there's somebody who was never broke throughout the month of January. There was somebody who was never broke. That is very opposite to the fact that most of the people, majority, were crying January, finance. But I tell you, there you are good to go. There you are good to go. February is here with us. They say this is the month of love, and not just love, but the month of love, as well as the month of emotional and behavioral change. As you grow strong in your emotions, go strong in your behavior. So be ready there to expect emotional change. Be ready there to expect behavioral change. Be ready there to love, and be ready there to be loved. They say the month of February is a month of love. So you are there to everything is okay. It is 31 minutes past 7 o'clock in the morning. 31 minutes past 7 o'clock in the morning. Welcome to Pure Africa TV. Welcome to Pure Africa Radio. This is the breakfast show. Right now we are in the first session, or the first bit of this show, whereby still I welcome you. I told you it is a very interactive session. It's a very interactive bit of the show. Just tell me where you are listening from. Tell me where you are watching from. I'll be shouting your comments there as we continue. Thank you very much, Teacher Kelvin. I see you are telling me good morning, Evans. Good morning. You are already in. Eddie, I see you. Thank you very much. Denzel Mwangi, I see you. Thank you very much for tuning in to Pure Africa TV, Pure Africa Radio, the breakfast show. I see you, Najim. Thank you very much. Bernard, watching all the way from Thika. Thank you very much, Bernard. I see your comment. Ricotiano, thank you very much. Watching all the way from Kiambu County. I see your comments. Thank you very much. Charity, I see your comments. Joseph, Vincent, or Victor Wino, I see your comment. Watching live from Homa Bay County. Wonderful. I see you, Gordon. Mwema, I see you, Brian there. I see your comment. Thank you very much for choosing to watch the breakfast show. Derek Barnett, watching all the way from Nakuru County. Thank you very much. I see your comment. Then remember, if you are a Kenyan citizen, you are a Kenyan citizen was not registered as a voter, I tell you the second session of voter registration is almost coming to terminate. It's almost ending. I can assure you that this is the last week. This is the last week of voter registration. So if you've not registered, you failed to register in the first session of it, this is now the second one. Hurry up and get yourself registered as a voter. Remember, it's ongoing until 6th this month, until 6th of February 2022. That is this month, this year. The date is 6th. So try your best to get yourself registered. Then you have your vote as a registered voter. Then you finally wait for the election date and get to elect a leader of your desired choice. You get to elect a leader of your desired choice. Yes, there's nobody will force you to elect a leader. You elect that leader who you like and who you feel will serve you the very best. So you have the option, your vote, your option, your vote, your leadership, your vote, your change. You vote for for change, you vote for the leaders you feel will help you, you feel will actually accomplish all the plans or all the promises that they have been giving you. But it's good that you do it you do it in participation. How do you do it in participation? You participate in election, you participate right now in voter registration, and there you will be good to go. Remember also to take the vaccines, corona virus vaccines. I tell you, we are living with a dangerous disease, that's coronavirus. So get to have a vaccine for you. We are proud in our country. We have we have several vaccines. We have the vaccines with us. I tell you, they are very sufficient. Just get to the nearby hospital, consult the medical practitioners there, and you'll be given the necessary direction to get the vaccine for you. Remember, for the children aged between 15 to 18 years, they are most suited for the Pfizer vaccine. Children aged between 15 years to 18 years old, they are best suited for Pfizer vaccine. But you adults there, everything is good for you. Every vaccine will be good for you. Remember, it has been proven by the World Health Organization that there will be no bad effect after using it. Though some effects may be there, but they persist. Consult your nearby hospital and get the medical practitioners there. They will really help you. It is 37 minutes past 7 o'clock in the AM, the 1st of February 2022. 1st of February 2022. Happy New Year. Join me in the breakfast show. Remember, this is the first session. This is the first beat of the show. The show will continue all the way until 9:30 a.m. or rather 10 a.m. So join me and expect a lot from the show. My name is Evans Odhiambo. Right now we are in the first beat of the show. I see comments trickling in. I see comments coming in. Sarah saying, I'm tuned in all the way from Machakos County. Thank you very much, Sarah. I see your comment. They're tuned in from Machakos County. Kev there all the way from Homa Bay County. I see your comment. Churchill from Migori County. I see your comment. Brayo from Kehacha in Migori County. Of course, I see your comment. I say thank you very much for tuning into Pure Africa TV. This is the breakfast show. Days Awino, I see your comment, watching all the way from Kisumu Dala. Wonderful. Thank you very much, Days. I see your comment there. Joshua Faith, Gordon Onyango watching all the way from Nyamira County. Protas Nyansera watching from Nairobi County, capital city. I see your comment. Thank you very much, Protas Nyansera. Emily Nyakalen, I see your comment. They are watching all the way from Nyatike, or watching all the way from Nyatike in Migori County. I see your comment. Modi Felix, I see you watching all the way from Kiambu County. From Kiambu County, I see your comment there. Leicester Cove, I see you tuned in from the Western Kenya. Wow, that's wonderful. Evander Omedo Brothers. Remember, I'll be reading your comments as we continue with the show. I'll be reading your comments there as we continue with the show. So feel most welcome. This is the breakfast show, so that we can move together. Remember also to follow us through our social media handles or social media platforms. Facebook, our fan page is Pure Africa TV. Instagram, Pure Africa TV. Twitter, Pure Africa TV. And of course, YouTube, Pure Africa TV. Then it's also very important. It is also very important that you get to download our official app. I can see quite a big number of people have already downloaded the app, and they are showing me that they are really watching and really enjoying our live programs. It's good. So you who has not downloaded the app, lets you not be left behind. Lets you not be left behind. Hurry up and download the app. Remember, it is free of charge. Remember, it is free of charge. Just have your smartphone. Get to the Google Play Store. Once you get to the Google Play Store, I tell you, just type PATV official app. Once you type PATV official app, there you will be good to go with our Pure Africa TV official app. There you'll be able to watch all our live programs and shows. Remember, beginning from the breakfast show, gospel divine show, recap show, Pure Africa Focus, and many other programs and shows that will be will be coming to you live from Pure Africa TV. Remember, you'll be also able to get the entertainment. You'll be able even to watch some of your best movies and telenovelas live from Pure Africa TV. So it is very important. It's very important that you get to download the app. Everything will come to you at the comfort of your house, at the comfort of your workplace, at the comfort of wherever you will be. So it's good you get to download the app. Stay with me. This is the breakfast show. We are in the first bit of the show. This is the first bit of the show, the first session of the show. I told you it's a very, very interactive. Just drop your comment. Just drop your comment there. Wherever you are watching from, I'll be shouting out. And prepare psychologically for the month of February. I told you February has a lot. This is the month where you'll be expecting to see a change in your behavior. You expect to see a change in your behavior. You expect to love. You expect to be loved. So all those are within the month of February, as opposed to the month of January, that many people, majority of the people who are complaining of famine. Here we are. January is gone. February has come. January is finally buried. So don't worry. Please, I see your comment, Miriam, watching all the way from Thika sub-county in Kiambu County. I see you, Kijana Ofeko. I see your comment watching all the way from Nyateke. Of course, I see your comment there, Bernard, watching all the way from Mount Kenya University, MKU. Wow, that's wonderful. Elijah Kasunga watching live from Homa Bay County, Suba sub-county. I see your comment. Ezekiel watching from Kakamega County, of course. Hohen Commander, aka Wepu. I see your comment there, watching all the way from Nax, Vegas. That's Nakuru City. There you go to go. You're telling me you're watching live through or via the official app, PATV official app. That's wonderful. I told you, with the PATV app, you'll be good to go, able to watch our programs live. Able to watch our programs live, our live shows, our live programs, your favorite movies. You'll be getting them there. Everything. Remember, this is the destination of your choice for local and international content, as well as entertainment. So I want to tell you, content is here. This is the home of content. This is your choice, the destination of your choice for local content, local entertainment, as well as local and international. Not just local but international. You want the local tech content, you'll get it here. You want the local entertainment, you'll get it here. You want the international content, you just know what is happening across the globe, you love to get it here. You want to know or what is happening outside there, you'll get it here. News, you'll get top news stories, politics, I tell you, sports, business, and of course entertainment. So this is your choice for local and international entertainment as well as content. Of course, Lydia, I see your comment watching from Sona West in Migori, County. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Remember to keep dropping your comments, guys. Just tell me where you are watching from, where you are listening from. I know, of course, that those who are watching, that those who are listening right now, that those who are following from through various platforms. So it's also very crucial that you get to tell me which platform are you following from. Actually, I'm very much aware that there are those who are following one-on-one using our app, our official app, that is the PATV app. Of course, there are those who are following from social media platforms, Facebook, WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. There, everything is all right. Remember, if you are using the WhatsApp, you can drop your comment through the number or via the number 0796840560. There you'll be good to go. I'll get your comment in time. I'll get your comment in real time and shout it out. It's the first bit of the show. Just tell me where you are listening from, where you are watching from. I told you the first bit is that interaction. It's that bit of interaction. It's a very, very interactive session. Just tell me where you are watching from, where you are listening from. Then it's also good that you get to register as a voter. Very important that you get registered as a voter. I tell you, your vote can change the entire leadership. Your vote is your choice. Your vote is your choice. Remember, there will be no one to force you to vote for so and so. Just have it. In fact, you need not even to say. Just have it for yourself. Get to register, have your vote. Wait for the day. Not long. Just approximately 6 months to come. There you'll be good to go. Get there, vote, go back home. Remember to preach peace. Always remember to preach peace. Even now that different politicians out there are campaigning, this is not the time to keep grudges. I tell you, this is not the time to divide yourself based on political opinions, this is the time to preach peace. This is the time to preach unity, and this is the time to preach togetherness as we head for the general elections come August 9th, 2022. Come 9th August 2022. I see you there, Kevo, tuned in all the way from Kariandu Segelgel. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Kevo. I see your comment. Thank you for choosing Pure Africa TV, Pure Africa Radio. Thank you for choosing the breakfast show. Of course, Teacher Telvin, I see you tuned in from Machakos County. Wonderful. Sir Philip, I see you tuned in from Homa Bay County, Kisaku Mixed Secondary School. Wonderful. It's a good title. It's a good title to be called a son. I told you there are some titles that we must just struggle to get. If you want to get a good title, you have to struggle. You have to wake up for dawns. You have to, spend sleepless nights just making a good titles. I tell you, with the title, you can be honored. Just with the title. Think about it. Thank you very much, Sir Philip, watching all the way from Homa Bay County. I see your comment, of course. Stephen Mwangi, watching all the way from Kitui County. Stephen Mwangi from Kitui County. I see your comment. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. I see Godwin Son watching all the way from Bungoma County. Godwin Son from Bungoma County. I see your comment. It's wonderful. I see you are saying you are watching live through our official app, PATV app. Very wonderful. Very wonderful. You who has not downloaded the app, I tell you, you are lagging behind. You are missing a lot. You are quite missing a lot. Get to the level of others just by downloading the app. Very simple. Get to your Play Store. I know you have a smartphone there. Get to your Play Store. Write PATV app. Get to your Google Play Store. Write their PATV app there. You will be good to go with our official app, PATV app, or official Pure Africa TV app. There, I tell you, you will be able to watch all our live programs. You'll be able to watch all our live shows, not just shows and programs. There, you'll be able to watch your favorite movies coming to you right from Pure Africa TV, Pure Africa radio. Remember, this is the destination of your choice for local and international content. So whatever content you'll desire, it's here. Whatever entertainment you will be looking forward to having, just tune in to Pure Africa TV, Pure Africa radio. This is the Breakfast Show. My name is Evans Odhiambo. Keep tuning in. Remember, it's the first show. It's the first session of the show. It's the first beat of the show. It's first session of the show. It's first beat of the show. Whereby I told you it's a very interactive session. Just drop your comment there. I'll be shouting it out just to know. You see, I'm also interested. I'm also very interested in knowing where you are watching from, in knowing where you are listening from, so that we move together. Now, crossing over to the second beat of the show, or the second session of the show, whereby we'll be looking at the newspapers and all those. I know that we are together with the so and so and so and so. So it is very important in the first session, or in the first beat of the show, to drop your comment there, just for me to know who I am moving in with. Very important. It is 52 minutes past 7 o'clock in the AM. 52 minutes past 7 o'clock in the morning. Remember, at exactly 8 a.m. we'll be getting to the second session of the show. We'll be getting into the second beat of the show, whereby I tell you, have got a lot for you. We have prepared a lot for you in the world of entertainment, in the world of sports, in the world of business, in the world of politics, of course, in the world of news. So we just have a lot for you in the second beat of the show, in the second session of the show, when we get there at 8 a.m. exactly 8 a.m. Remember, also in the third session of the show, we will be delving into a very serious topic of discussion. A very serious topic of discussion, especially owing to the current trends, owing to the current events, that which affects majority of the citizens in this country, and not in just this country, in other countries at large. Remember, this is the Pure Africa TV, Pure Africa TV, the breakfast show. So third bit of the show, third session of the show, we will be having a very serious conversation, a very serious debate, a very serious discussion. And of course, I would be much interested in getting your points, or your opinions, or your viewpoints, even during the third bit of the show.
2022 imefika, mwaka wa uchaguzi. Je, umerejista kuwa mpiga kura? IEBC ipo katika wodi yako kutoka tarehe 17 Januari hadi tarehe 6 Februari mwaka huu. Usibaki nyuma, tokelezea na original ID au pasipoti yako kujiandikisha. IEBC inakutambua. Jiandikishe leo.
Habari njema kwa Wakenya wote.
2022 imefika, mwaka wa uchaguzi. Je, umerejista kuwa mpiga kura? IEBC ipo katika wodi yako kutoka tarehe 17 Januari hadi tarehe 6 Februari mwaka huu. Usibaki nyuma, tokelezea na original ID au pasipoti yako kujiandikisha. IEBC inakutambua. Jiandikishe leo.
Habari njema kwa Wakenya wote.
2022 imefika, mwaka wa uchaguzi. Je,
Wakenya wote.
2022 imefika, mwaka wa uchaguzi. Je, umerejista kuwa mpiga kura? IEBC ipo katika wodi yako kutoka tarehe 17 Januari hadi tarehe 6 Februari mwaka huu. Usibaki nyuma, tokelezea na original ID au pasipoti yako kujiandikisha. IEBC inakutambua. Jiandikishe leo.
Alright, that reminds you to register as a voter. That reminds you to register as a voter. So if you've not registered as a voter and you are there chest thumping that you are a bona fide Kenyan citizen, I tell you, you are not. You become a Kenyan citizen following all the responsibilities of the Kenyan citizen. So if you can't register for voting, you can't register as a voter, you can't vote, then you should not even claim to be a responsible Kenyan citizen. Participate, I tell you, participate and be a responsible citizen. Participation, very important. So that reminds you that you need to register if you've not registered as a voter ahead of the 2022 elections, ahead of this year's election come August 9th 2022, this year 2022. Thank you very much, Faith Acheng. I see your comment saying Harry February. Yeah, I told you people have stories to tell about January. People have stories to tell about of January. So, but remember, it's good to plan. It's good to plan. However, whatever month it is, it's good to plan. If you don't plan well, then February can be challenging, because every month can be challenging. Thank you very much, Faith. Watching live from Kisumu, watching live from Kisumu County. There, see your comment. Doreen Makanga, watching live from Trans Nzoia County, live on Facebook. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Doreen, for choosing to watch the Breakfast Show, for choosing to listen to the Breakfast Show at Pure Africa TV. Mark, I see your comment. Mark, I see your comment there, tuned in all the way from Thika, MKU, correct. Olga, all the way from Nairobi County. I see your comment. Ronald Ambani, of course, I see your comment. You're saying you are tuned in through our official app. Wonderful. That's very wonderful. That's very wonderful. Peter Kiplagat, I see your comment there, saying that you are already in, you are already tuned in, enjoying the breakfast show. Wow, that's wonderful. Of course, Samuel Kanja, I see your comment, watching all the way from Kiambu Town. Wonderful. Of course, Abel, I see your comment there. I see your comment, Irene. Thank you very much for tuning in. Remember to follow us Facebook right now. We are live there. Just drop your comment. I'll be shouting it out. Drop your comment. Tell us where you are watching from. Tell us where you are listening from. It's 4 minutes past 8 a.m. 4 minutes past 8 o'clock. 4 minutes past 8 o'clock. I tell you, now we are getting to the second bit of the show, second session of the show. Very interesting. This is where I'm gonna bring you the top news stories. I'm gonna bring you the whatever is coming up in the world of politics. You see now politics, it's on the rise. I see political leaders campaigning there each and every day. Each and every one of them trying to sell his agenda and tells you that he is actually the best. See, there's one question I always ask myself, and you need to ask yourself that question too. Now, several of them coming, telling you that they are the best based on the various agenda. And they are very wise. They are very wise agenda indeed, if they are selling them to you one-on-one. But now, How will you know? How will you know that now this gonna be the right person? All of them coming. Then during that time, I tell you, they are very loyal. If you want to know the time that politicians are very loyal, it's during the campaigns. If you can't tell him to kneel down, you want to pray for him, that's the time you'll humbly kneel down so that you can pray for him. You can. This is the time. This is the time they need miracles. So instead of asking them several questions, now you as a responsible Kenyan citizen, it's good to ask them, especially those that have been onto the seats, those that have been onto the different political seats or leadership there, it's good to ask them. Now you've been there for quite all that time. Maybe some have been there for a period of 10 years, some for a period of 5 years. It's good you ask them, you have been there. What have you done? What have you done? Or what have you done halfway that you now need to accomplish? Should we vote you in? See, it's good to ask. Don't fear them. Don't fear them. It's your right to choose or select the leader you feel is good to lead the country. Is good to bring forth the development. It's good that you look at them into details deeply. The people say that citizens, that Kenyan citizens specifically, once given in quotes something small, once given something small in the name of 200 Kenya shillings, the name of salt, and those are the small materials that politicians give, especially during their time of campaign. Once given, they forget. Once given, they forget even to ask the politicians or whatever, why do they need the same post? You can ask them, why do you need it? You've been there, what have you done? Or which projects are you feeling that you have not actually accomplished and that you like to accomplish? It's good you engage them thoroughly before you can actually choose them. But most importantly, get to register and be there as a registered voter. Be there as a registered voter and actually vote when the time will come. Get to register, be there as a registered voter, and actually participate in the voting process when the time shall come. Remember, this is the time that we have to preach peace as citizens of Kenya. This is not the time to divide ourselves. This is the time now we have to embrace peace, we have to embrace unity, we have to embrace togetherness and grow together as the citizens of Kenya, That will be very wonderful. I told you we are right on the second session of the show. We are here at the second session of the show. As I had promised, you see, promise is a debt. I don't want to have anyone's debt, especially owing to the fact that we are beginning a new month. So there, if you know you are a debtor, you owe somebody's debt, especially for January, get to clear. You forget about it, we get to the new month, so that you don't be followed by debtors, even as you cross over to this new month and forgetting the month of January, such a challenging month and disappointing, but also enjoyable, because some were really enjoying the month of January. I told you that those who were never broke even throughout that tough month. People said it was a tough month, a challenging month, requiring finances, here and there. But here we are ready, set off to begin, and we have just began. We are in the second session of the show. This is the breakfast show. This is the breakfast show in Pure Africa Radio, Pure Africa TV. My name is Evans Odhiambo. Remember to keep on tweeting, keep on commenting, keep on dropping your comments there, through our WhatsApp number as well. And our WhatsApp number is 0796 840560 0796 840560. There you'll be good to go, and I'll be shouting out your comment there as we continue with a show. This is your number one show, breakfast show, right in live from Pure Africa TV. Right away, I want now to take you through the top news stories within the country and even outside the country. Omicron subvariant BA2 more infectious than original Danish study finds. Yes, you can see a study has been conducted. Remember, at first we had the Delta variant of the coronavirus. With the time came and time went by, we had Omicron variant. But now there's another subvariant known as Omicron subvariant BA2. Remember, of late we've been battling Omicron variants or Omicron variant there. But now there's another subvariant of the Omicron variant of coronavirus known as Omicron subvariant BA2. Remember, it is very infectious than the original Omicron variant, and that is a research that has been conducted by the Danish study, and they have found out that the subvariant of the Omicron variant known as BA2, it's very, very, very infectious. What does that show? That we have to get ready. We have to be prepared to prevent the disease or the coronavirus, whatever the variant comes. We struggled and we battled Delta there. Thereafter Omicron came, and again we have another subvariant of the Omicron known as BA2, subvariant of the Omicron form of coronavirus. So this sends a signal to us that it is now the time, this is now the right time to enhance the preventive measures to battle corona disease. Remember to wash your hands. Remember using flowing water. Remember to wash your hands. Use the sanitizers. Get to have your mask, especially when you are going to a public gathering. You see, to some of us, if we say public gathering, many of us think that maybe going to attend some big rally outside there. I tell you, even the family meetings can be public gathering. You never know, especially in an extended family. You never know where your brothers or sisters there or your relatives there go. So when they're back, it's good to observe these measures. Remember, prevention is better than cure. Then to the next story there, we see the Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau tests positive for COVID-19. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau tests positive for COVID-19. Just for your information. So I tell you, COVID is real. COVID is real, both outside the countries and here. We are also living with it here. So it's good that you get yourself well equipped to battle the disease. And how will you battle the disease? Observe all the preventive measures to battle the coronavirus disease. I've just told you that there's a new sub-variant of the of the Omicron, subvariants of the Omicron, very infectious than the original Omicron variant, and the subvariant is known as BA2. Very, very, very infectious. So it's in order. It's in order that we get to observe all the preventive measures. You can see even the outside the countries, Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, test positive for COVID-19. Two of Trudeau's 3 school-age children have also tested positive. The Prime Minister said today, it said actually yesterday, it was yesterday, he said yesterday on Monday on outdoor news conference. Yes, he observed it. So very, 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 very dangerous, very infectious. Then we have the Kakamega borderizers causing chaos in political rallies to lose license. This is not the time. This is not the time to cause chaos. As I had told you, and I'll keep on reminding you that this is the time to preach peace, to preach unity, to preach togetherness. Remember, those are some of the top news stories. Remember, I'll be coming in with much more in the world of politics, entertainment, business, and even news stories again. So keep tuning in, keep dropping your comments there, keep tweeting, keep dropping your comment. Just tell me where you are listening from, where you are watching from. This is the second bit of the breakfast show live from Pure Africa TV. My name is Evans Odhiambo. Remember to register as a voter. If you've not registered there, I tell you it's the time. This is actually the last week. This is actually the last week. By 6th, actually on 7th, the program shall have officially closed. So this is the time to catch up. Once you've not done it, get there to do it. Then remember also to harm yourself with all preventive measures against COVID-19. COVID is real. You see another subvariant is there, Omicron BA2, very infectious. Get the vaccines actually, and even to the children aged between 15 to 18 years. I tell you, there we have Pfizer vaccine, very friendly, especially to the children at that particular age bracket. So get the vaccine, get to observe all measures against COVID-19. There you'll be good to go. Remember to keep following us through social media platforms, through our app, social media platforms, our fan page. In Facebook, there is Pure Africa TV, Instagram, Pure Africa TV, of course, YouTube, Pure Africa TV. Then it's also very important that you get to download our official app. Just get to your smartphone, go to the Google Play Store. Very easy as ABCD. Just write there PATV official app. There you'll be good to go with our Pure Africa TV official app. This is the breakfast show. My name is Evans Odhiambo. We are in the second bit of the show, where we delve into the magazines. So we look at the newspapers, we look at what is coming up in the top news stories, what is coming up in the world of entertainment, the world of politics, in the world of sports. So stay with me, keep tweeting, keep commenting there. After a short while, I'll be back with much more.
2022 imefika, mwaka wa uchaguzi. Je, umerejista kuwa mpiga kura? IEBC ipo katika wodi yako kutoka tarehe 17 Januari hadi tarehe 6 Februari mwaka huu. Usibaki nyuma, tokelezea na original ID au pasipoti yako kujiandikisha. IEBC inakutambua. Jiandikishe leo. 2022 imefika, mwaka wa uchaguzi. Je, umerejista kuwa mpiga kura? IEBC ipo katika wodi yako kutoka tarehe 17 Januari hadi tarehe 6 Februari mwaka huu. Usibaki nyuma, tokelezea na original ID au pasipoti yako kujiandikisha. IEBC inakutambua. Jiandikishe leo.
Habari njema kwa Wakenya wote.
2022 imefika, mwaka wa uchaguzi. Je, umerejista kuwa mpiga kura? IEBC ipo katika wodi yako kutoka tarehe 17 Januari hadi tarehe 6 Februari mwaka huu. Usibaki nyuma, tokelezea na original ID au pasipoti yako kujiandikisha. IEBC inakutambua. Jiandikishe leo.
Habari njema kwa Wakenya wote.
2022 imefika, mwaka wa uchaguzi. Je, umerejista kuwa mpiga kura? IEBC ipo katika wodi yako kutoka tarehe 17 Januari hadi tarehe 6 Februari mwaka huu. Usibaki nyuma, tokelezea na original ID au pasipoti yako kujiandikisha. IEBC inakutambua. Jiandikishe leo.
Habari njema kwa Wakenya wote.
2022 imefika, mwaka wa uchaguzi. Je, umerejista kuwa mpiga kura? IEBC ipo katika wodi yako kutoka tarehe 17 Januari hadi tarehe 6 Februari mwaka huu. Usibaki nyuma, tokelezea na original ID au pasipoti yako kujiandikisha. IEBC inakutambua. Jiandikishe leo.
Habari njema kwa Wakenya wote.
2022 imefika, mwaka wa uchaguzi. Je, umerejista kuwa mpiga kura? IEBC ipo katika wodi yako kutoka tarehe 17 Januari hadi tarehe 6 Februari mwaka huu. Usibaki nyuma, tokelezea na original ID au pasipoti yako kujiandikisha. IEBC inakutambua. Jiandikishe leo.
Habari njema kwa Wakenya wote.
2022 imefika, mwaka wa uchaguzi. Je, umerejista kuwa mpiga kura? IEBC ipo katika wodi yako kutoka tarehe 17 Januari hadi tarehe 6 Februari mwaka huu. Usibaki nyuma, tokelezea na original ID au pasipoti yako kujiandikisha. IEBC inakutambua. Jiandikishe leo.
Alright, welcome back to the Breakfast Show. This is the second session of the show. This is the second beat of the show. My name is Evans Odhiambo. Welcome to Pure Africa TV. Welcome to Pure Africa Radio. This is the Breakfast Show. Thank you very much, Rod. I see your comment. Watching live all the way from Kakamega County. I tell you we have much more for you. Now welcome to the and see what is actually hitting or what is coming up in the world of politics. You know, see now campaigns are ever going, and you have to expect much more. Former Kakamega senator announces his race for Kakamega gubernatorial seat and ODM party. Remember Boni Kalwale, former Kakamega senator, Kalwale has been a very staunch supporter for the Deputy President William Ruto, and you can actually remember when Jubilee actually split and there emerged the UDA. Kalwale was among the first people to announce UDA. But interestingly enough, yesterday he tweeted that he actually tweeted that he'll be running for for the Kakamega gubernatorial seat under ODM. But again, interestingly, the ODM party actually notified people that, or rather said that they have not had any discussion of such kind with Khalwale. So you can see Khalwale is saying that he'll be vying actually under ODM party for the Kakamega gubernatorial seat. But opposite to that, members of ODM are saying that they have not held any discussion with the Khalwale of that kind. Remember, the Kakamega gubernatorial seat has now 3 main contestants that have all actually come out to vie for the same. You remember, there we have the senator for Kakamega County, the current senator, the sitting senator for Kakamega County, that is Cleophas Malala, also interested in that particular post. We have Khalwale, of course. We have Ayub Savola, that is the member of parliament for Lugari, sub-county for Lugari constituency. Khalwale said that he has made such a decision owing to the fact that he's seeing some signs that the DP William Ruto, who he has been supporting for a long time, and even now, you can remember he's a close ally to William Ruto, said that he's seeing signs that DP William Ruto and of course ANC leader Musalia Mudavadi could show interest in endorsing Cleophas Malala to go for the seat. So there will be that strong competition now between Malala and Khalwale, in the gubernatorial seat. But remember, we also have Ayub Savola also vying for the same position. Mudavadi to warn IEBC of being used to cheat in elections. Yes, Mudavadi, the ANC leader, Musalia Mudavadi, said that IEBC, Independent Electoral and Boundary Commission, should exercise their role fairly without being cheated in any way, or without being compromised by any individual or any group to peddle with do unfairly the process of election. He said that IEBC has the mandate to do election in a very fair way. And interestingly enough, he said that the coalition of Kenya Kwanza will actually lead. So you see, everyone is very optimistic, that their party or coalition will be there at the lead, especially after the election. You see, IBC calls for the Kenyan students in Arusha, Tanzania, to register as voters before the deadline on 6th February. That's a declaration made by IEBC yesterday, that even to those students who have attained an election age, or those that have attained the age of 18 years and above, studying in other outside countries, especially Arusha in Tanzania, they should be now registering as voters so that they can also participate. They'll be actually briefed on the guidelines or whatever steps they'll have to follow actually to make it a success. Remember, vote registration for Kenyan citizens outside the country began nearly the beginning of last week or 2 weeks ago, and it's still continuing. So you, a Kenyan citizen outside there, no, it's good, or it's now your time to register. It's now your time to register as a voter, irrespective of where you are. You have the opportunity to register, as a voter. whether you are in Tanzania, whether you are in Australia, whatever place you are, wherever place you are, it's possible that you can register as a voter and actually vote and actually be registered as a Kenyan voter, irrespective of the place where you reside now. It's an ongoing process, and it will go all the way until 6th of February, actually this month, this year. COTU leader Francis Atwoli dismisses the claims that Raila is a government project to win the presidential elections. Atwoli has spoken. COTU leader Francis Atwoli has said that Raila is not a project as others are saying. Actually, over time you've had, especially from the political competitors from the other side, UDA. So UDA and Azimio, they are competing politically. They have been saying that Raila, ODM leader Raila Odhiambo is a project for the tycoons, or a project for the government being used to win the elections and be left soon after President Uhuru Kenyatta will leave the seat. Atwoli has said no, that's a lie. Atwoli has vehemently refused that claim, saying, Raila has been on the race over and over again. Actually, remember, this is now the 5th time ODM leader Raila Odhiambo is vying for the same position. So Atwoli said this is not the time to say that Raila is being used by some tycoons, or is being used by government to see him at the top post. He says Raila has been campaigning even over time when he was not supported by the people from the central Kenya, the business tycoons from the central Kenya. He has been there ever and ever again. So those are false claims, according to Atwoli. That's according to Atwoli. See, Oka signals possible deal with Raila ahead of the polls. Those are some of the top. These are the top stories that are coming to you from the Star. The very top story there. Raila team plans fight back against Musalia and Ruto. The leader has announced plans to ring fence the vote-rich region for Raila. Then there we have Oka signals possible deal with Raila ahead of polls. Then Uhuru, Ruto tough trail in new voter roll. There we have, will there be an earthquake in Western? This is a question by President Uhuru Kenyatta. After secret engagements, Uhuru he will be in Western ready. Okay, there we have for the Kenya MPs who moved with Wetangula to Ruto's camp. Also, you will have to see when we'll actually be looking at them each after the other, one after the other, into details. And to the sports, we have AFCON returning to Olembe Stadium site. Then we have Blazers from Mwangi set to quit club. Then you see, Tumi fails to appear in court, still sick after kidnap. Now we'll be looking at them and much more and much more. Then to the nation, we have inside ill-fated Mandera Matatu trip. Inside Mandera Matatu trip, then there's a brief of the COVID-19 cases as per now. There we see 46 new cases. That was in the last 24 hours. There were 46 new cases, totaling to total confirmed cases of 3,021 381 cases. Then there were 107 recoveries, then totaling to total recoveries of 294,722. Then unfortunately 3 deaths were recorded, leading to cumulative fatalities of 5,583 people. Now back to the Star. Raila team plans fight back against Musalia. Raila team plans fight back against Musalia. That's the top story there. That's the top story there. Raila teams plan fight back against Musalia. You remember immediately Musalia Mudavadi, who is the leader of ANC, Amani National Congress leader, Musalia Mudavadi, immediately after his exit, or just a day after his exit from One Kenya Alliance, OKA, and joining the UDA party, actually where joining UDA party or joining the Kenya Kwanza coalition, Raila and his allies said that Musalia will head nowhere even after making that decision not to join Deputy President William Ruto, also to join together with for the Kenya leader Moses Wetangula. For the Kenya leader Moses Wetangula, Deputy President William Ruto and Musalia Mudavadi, there was claims, or there were sentiments from allies or politicians allied to Raila Amolo Odinga that Musalia will head nowhere. Now see, plans are made. You can now see that plans are now made to fight back. But again, you had seen the sentiments, especially from allies or politicians allied to Musalia Mudavadi, that was not a good sentiment, especially not from Raila Amolo Odinga and his allies, that Musalia and the team will not head anywhere, owing to the fact that every Kenyan has an opportunity and has a responsibility to go to whatever political party that he desires to be, as that will, free will, actually very free, to get to whatever political party of his desired choice. Remember, just in a while we'll be getting to you back, especially in the world of politics, business, sports, entertainment. Keep tweeting, keep tuning in, keep dropping your comment there. Remember, when you're using the WhatsApp, you can drop your comment by the number 079684 0560 079684 0560. There you will be good to go. It's very important that you get to download our official app. Just get to your Google Play Store, PATV, right there, PATV, as easy as that. There you'll get our Pure Africa TV official app. Once you get it there, download it, and there you will be able to watch all our programs now, all our live programs, live shows coming to you live from Pure Africa TV. This is the Breakfast Show. My name is Evans Odhiambo. We are on the second beat of the show, where we are giving you much in the world of politics, in the world of news, and expect to get much in the world of business, entertainment, and all that you require. This is the destination of your choice for local and international content. In a while, I'll be getting back to you. Stay tuned.
Ipo katika wodi yako kutoka tarehe 17 Januari hadi tarehe 6 Februari mwaka huu. Usibaki nyuma, tokelezea na original ID au passport yako kujiandikisha. IEBC inakutambua. Jiandikishe leo.
Habari njema kwa Wakenya wote.
2022 imefika, mwaka wa uchaguzi. Je, umerejista kuwa mpiga kura? IEBC ipo katika wodi yako kutoka tarehe 17 Januari hadi tarehe 6 Februari mwaka huu. Usibaki nyuma, tokelezea na original ID au pasipoti yako kujiandikisha. IEBC inakutambua. Jiandikishe leo.
Habari njema kwa Wakenya wote.
2022 imefika, mwaka wa uchaguzi. Je, umerejista kuwa mpiga kura? IEBC ipo katika wodi yako kutoka tarehe 17 Januari hadi tarehe 6 Februari mwaka huu. Usibaki nyuma, tokelezea na original ID au pasipoti yako kujiandikisha. IEBC inakutambua. Jiandikishe leo.
Habari njema kwa Wakenya wote.
2022 imefika, mwaka wa uchaguzi. Je, umerejista kuwa mpiga kura? IEBC ipo katika wodi yako kutoka tarehe 17 Januari hadi tarehe 6 Februari mwaka huu. Usibaki nyuma, tokelezea na original ID au pasipoti yako kujiandikisha. IEBC inakutambua. Jiandikishe leo.
Habari njema kwa Wakenya wote.
2022 imefika, mwaka wa uchaguzi. Je, umerejista kuwa mpiga kura? IEBC ipo katika wodi yako kutoka tarehe 17 Januari hadi tarehe 6 Februari mwaka huu. Usibaki nyuma, tokelezea na original ID au pasipoti yako kujiandikisha. IEBC inakutambua. Jiandikishe leo.
Habari njema kwa Wakenya wote.
2022 imefika, mwaka wa uchaguzi. Je, umerejista kuwa mpiga kura? IEBC ipo katika wodi yako kutoka tarehe 17 Januari hadi tarehe 6 Februari mwaka huu. Usibaki nyuma, tokelezea na original ID au pasipoti yako kujiandikisha. IEBC inakutambua. Jiandikishe leo.
Habari njema kwa Wakenya wote.
2022 imefika, mwaka wa uchaguzi. Je, umerejista kuwa mpiga kura? IEBC ipo katika wodi yako kutoka tarehe 17 Januari hadi tarehe 6 Februari mwaka huu. Usibaki nyuma, tokelezea na original ID au pasipoti yako kujiandikisha. IEBC inakutambua. Jiandikishe leo.
Habari njema kwa Wakenya wote.
2022 imefika,
welcome back. This is the Pure Africa TV. This is the breakfast show at Pure Africa TV. My name is Evans Odhiambo. We are in the second beat of the show. We are in the second session of the show. Remember to keep tuning in, keep tweeting there, keep dropping your comment there. Follow us through Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and all social media platforms. It's also very important that you get to download our official app. Just go to your Google Play Store, type there PATV official app. There you'll be good to go with our Pure Africa TV official app, ready to watch all our live programs and our live shows. We are in the second session of the second beat of the breakfast show at Pure Africa TV. I see your comment Opere tuned in from Kiambu County. Thank you very much. I see your comment, Phineas, all the way from Meru County. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Back to the business of the day. Now, patients get temporary relief after hospitals NHIF strike deal. Remember 3 days ago, there was that doubt that those with the NHIF cards would not be actually catered for in the best way, especially in the private hospitals. But now see, patients now get a temporary relief after hospitals NHIF strike deal. Deal is now struck. NHIF gave healthcare providers until end of Monday to sign the contracts. This made private hospitals threaten to turn away patients covered by the national insurer. That is the NHIF. You remember in the 3 days, but now you can see the patients are able to breathe a sigh of relief as the program is on again. However, NHIF and hospitals agreed to leave out the existing payment system in place for the 5 months as talks continue. So until the end of 5 months from now, it's still on. It's still going on. So that if you have an NHIF there, you should not be worried. You should not be worried at all. Everything is still going on until 5 months, when the discussion, the conversation or the talks are still being held in place to see everything as well as before. However, NHIF and hospitals agreed to leave the existing payment system in place for five months as talks still continue. New rates with reduced coverage will take effect in July. This actually Kenyans now can breathe a sigh of relief for 5 months. For 5 months after private hospitals agreed to continue offering services to NHIF members while contract talks continue. So you should not be worried. I know 3 days ago you were very worried. Now that you will not be getting the services in the private hospitals, but see, things are things are okay. Conversation is there ongoing, and you will be able to get the services even for the coming 5 months from now up to the month of July. Everything is still as usual. So you there, don't be worried at all. Everything is still good. You'll be treated. You'll get all the services as usual. You'll get all the services as usual. Oparanya unveils plan to neutralize Ruto, Mudavadi, Wetangula, Western Force says. The Azimio meeting came nearly 2 weeks after Mudavadi and Wetangula announced plans to work with DP Ruto. Remember, Paranya is positioning himself as the region's topmost political leader, appears to be stamping his authority in the region of Western Kenya. And now Paranya says a series of rallies are set to be held in Western Kenya region to drum up support for Raila Odinga's Azimio la Umoja movement. So you can actually see that despite Mudavadi, despite Musalia Mudavadi being a member from the Western region, he has stepped. Remember, he left or stepped aside and left the One Kenya Alliance. He stepped out of Oka, but and decided to join the UDA party. Decided to join UDA party, where they are there as Kenya Kwanza, together with the for the Kenya leader, actually Moses Wetangula, and the Deputy President William Ruto, who is the leader for UDA. So they are working together, three brothers. But get this, Oparanya, who happens to be who happens to be topmost political leader in the Western, he says that they are making plans. To see that Azimio takes the day in the Western, irrespective of Wycliffe Musalia Mudavadi being there or not. He says Western will finally get, or Azimio la Umoja actually will finally get much support from Western Kenya. Oparanya and Kotu leader Francis Atwoli, they are laying strategies. Actually, if you look at the image, you'll see to the left you'll see Wycliffe Oparanya, and to the right you'll see Kotu leader Francis Atwoli, very close there. So they are holding discussions and even trying all that are possible to see Azimio la Umoja reaping a lot of votes from the Western Kenya. Remember the sentiments of Atwoli immediately after Musalia Mudavadi joined UDA. Atwoli said that Musalia Mudavadi will not head anywhere. He will not head anywhere. That is that. But now, wait and see. What will happen in the Western Kenya? Will Azimio finally see the day? Will it be Azimio? Will it be Kenya Kwanza? Now wait and see. Azimio, there we have Kotu leader Francis Atwoli. There we have Kakamega Governor Wycliffe Oparanya. There we have Kakamega Governor Wycliffe Oparanya. There we have Kotu leader Francis Atwoli, very ready to team up, support for Azimio to reap more votes from the Western Kenya to support Azimio, and to see the leader for Orange Democratic Movement, ODM, to see Raila Amolo Odinga in the top seat. Again, on the other side, Kenya Kwanza, we have Moses Wetangula, who is also from the Western region. There we also have Wycliffe Musalia Mudavadi, who is the head of, who's the leader of ANC Amani National Congress. Now, will Kenya Kwanza take the day? Will Kenya Kwanza sweep the votes from the Western Kenya, or will it the Azimio la Umoja, based on the support being induced there, from Musalia and Wetangula, or will it be Azimio based on the support from Kakamega Governor Wycliffe Oparanya and Kotu leader Francis Atwoli? Time will tell. And now moving on to the next story. Moving on to the next story there. Right there, moving on to the next story. We have 2 fugitives arrested in Nairobi, extradited to UK. 2 fugitives arrested in Nairobi, extradited to UK. That's another story there. in the Star. We have 2 fugitives arrested in Nairobi, extradited to UK. In summary, we have the two had been hiding in an apartment in Kilimani area since late 2019. Police were informed of their whereabouts and traced them out to the house with an international warrant before they were arrested. Actually, now they are arrested. Those two murder fugitives. We have Mohamud Abdi Karim, aged at 24, and Monteiro Mangal, aged at 21. Both of them are British nationals and already were arrested on Sunday in Kilimani area in Nairobi. Remember to keep dropping your comments there. Keep texting, keep tweeting, keep telling me where you are listening from, where you are watching from. In a short while, I'm coming back with much more. Stay tuned. Right, welcome back and get much more in the world of entertainment. In the world of entertainment, very important, very interesting than any other thing. Howard Hartzman, the hard rocking DJ on WKPR in City 90, dies at the age of 81. Then there we have singer Rihanna reveals first pregnancy in channel, in that particular channel. Then we have the radio host Njabi Koikai to vie for Dagoretti South MP. So you can see actually the celebrities. The celebrities are also vying for positions, for political positions, and they are making it actually, not just vying and losing. They are vying and making it. You can see example from Jaguar. Yes, a renowned singer there. He is now actually. You can see also Jalas, mwenyewe Jalango, now trying to go for the seat, and several musicians, and journalists there, and celebrities they are trying to get into the world of politics. And interestingly enough, they are making it. Interestingly enough, they are making it. We have the radio host Njabi Koikai to vie for Dagoretti South MP. Vie for Dagoretti South MP. Media personality Njabi Koikai has announced her intention to vie for the Dagoretti South parliamentary seat in August 9 general elections. As Dagoretti native, Koikai says she has first-hand experience with the constituencies and harsh living conditions, and as a result has developed a natural sense of community services, and hopefully saying that he'll have to serve well the members of Dagoretti South. Wonderful. That's very wonderful. Then there we have gospel singer Evelyn Wanjiru releases her 5th album. So it's also very entertaining and very interesting to know what's happening. We have there another album release, the 5th album actually from the gospel singer Evelyn Wanjiru, released officially. Wanjiru's album is aimed at bringing hope in the midst of COVID-19 pandemic. Wonderful. So at this time, this is the time now to give people hope, actually to give the listeners hope there, to give the fans and audiences hope, actually in the midst of COVID-19 pandemic. This official launch of the 5th album. It's already launched. 5th album of Evelyn Wanjiru officially out there. The album consists of 12 audio-visual songs with a rich Kenyan culture and a South African feel. So it's that engaging, it's that interesting. 12 audio-visual songs with a rich Kenyan culture, and not just Kenyan culture, and a South African feel. The artist said she aims to reach the whole world by blending sounds. That's just a bit to know in the world of sports. Remember, it's 9 minutes past 9 o'clock in the AM, East African time. 9 minutes past 9 o'clock in the AM, the morning East African time. Remember, in a short while we'll now be going or crossing over to the third beat of the breakfast show, where I had notified you, or I had informed you earlier, that going over to the third beat of the show will be looking at, or will be holding there a discussion, where I would be expecting your comments. Love a short break, but coming soon after, we'll get into the conversation, we'll get into the discussion, and soon I'll be introducing to you the topic for the discussion today as we continue. This is the breakfast show at Pure Africa TV, Pure Africa TV, Pure Africa Radio. My name is Evans Odhiambo. Remember to continue tuning in. Remember to continue dropping your comment there. Just tell me where you are listening from, where you are watching from. I'll be shouting out your comments even as we continue with the show. Remember, you are a Kenyan citizen. You are a Kenyan citizen who has not registered. You have the ID there. You have your national identity card, and yet you've not registered as a voter. It is time now to register as a voter even during this second phase. And I want to tell you that this is the last week. This is the last week of the ongoing registration. Soon the process will come to closure. Soon the process will come to end. So do as much as possible to get registered even before even before the process can end on 7th of January 2022. The 7th of February, actually this month 2022. January had a lot. That's why you can get somebody keeping repeating it again and again. So ensure that you register, become a registered Kenyan citizen there, ready to vote come 9 August 2022. Also remember to download our official app, that is the PATV app. Simple. Just get your Google Play on your smartphone, type it there, PATV official app. There you will be good to go, having our Pure Africa TV official app. I tell you, with it you will be able to enjoy all our live programs. You'll be able to watch them at the comfort zone, watching all our programs, all our live shows coming to you live from Pure Africa TV, Pure Africa Radio. This is the Breakfast Show. My name is Evans Odhiambo. In a short while I'll be coming back with much more. Remember to keep dropping your comments there. Facebook Pure Africa TV, Twitter Pure Africa at Pure Africa TV, Instagram Pure Africa TV, YouTube Pure Africa TV, YouTube Pure Africa TV. Remember that in a short while we'll be back with much more, especially on the third session of this show, third bit of the Breakfast Show, live from Pure Africa TV.
Umerejista kuwa mpiga kura? IEBC ipo katika wodi yako kutoka tarehe 17 Januari hadi tarehe 6 Februari mwaka huu. Usibaki nyuma, tokelezea na original ID au pasipoti yako kujiandikisha. IEBC inakutambua. Jiandikishe leo.
Habari njema kwa Wakenya wote.
2022 imefika, mwaka wa uchaguzi. Je, umerejista kuwa mpiga kura? IEBC ipo katika wodi yako kutoka tarehe 17 Januari hadi tarehe 6 Februari mwaka huu. Usibaki nyuma, tokelezea na original ID au pasipoti yako kujiandikisha. IEBC inakutambua. Jiandikishe leo.
Habari njema kwa Wakenya wote.
Alright, welcome back to the breakfast show. This is Pure Africa TV. My name is Evans Odhiambo. I see several comments. Deriko Komo tuned in all the way from Kirinyaga County. Thank you very much, Derek. I see your comment there. So I see Victor Wino, the Odi boy, tuned in all the way from Masai Mara. Matiko, I see your comment, tuned in from Beta Sub-County in Homa Bay County. Thank you very much for choosing Pure Africa TV, Pure Africa Radio. Evans Odhiambo, I see your comment, tuned in from Nairobi. I see your comment, Bryons, tuned in all the way from Machakos. It is 17 minutes past 9 o'clock in the AM. 17 minutes past 9 o'clock, and now we are on this third beat of the show. And as usual, in the third beat of the show, we delve deep now into the discussion. We delve deep into discussion and choose, as usual, a topic that is of significance and a topic that is most important, and on an issue that affects the country as large, an issue that affects the community at large, and on an issue that affects the society at large. Now join me in the third session of the show. This is the Pure Africa TV Breakfast Show. My name is Evans Odhiambo. Have you ever known the role? Have you ever known your role as a Kenyan citizen, and of course a registered voter? You see, for election to be election, there are four parties that must participate. There are four parties that must actually participate for election to become election. We have the IEBC, Independent Electoral and Boundary Commission. We have the Independent Electoral and Boundary Commission. Of course, we have the leaders, our political leaders, holding those seats, and those that are actually yearning for those seats, especially after election. They also have a role to play. But most importantly, you as a voter, you as a Kenyan citizen, you also have a role to play actually. What is your role? You as a voter, you have a role to register as a voter and to vote, not just registering. Once you register, you have to actually vote. You showcase your role by actually participating. Now, IEBC has a key role to allocate registration stations, in conjunction with the support from the government, actually, to see that in various wards, in various regions, there are stations for registration. And now today, the question is, which part is actually sleeping? Which part is actually not doing what it is actually expected to do? I've told you there are four parties. And the fourth party there is actually the media, to conduct public sensitization, actually to make you aware that the registration is ongoing and everything is ongoing, and various stations, there are various places of allocation, so that you as a Kenyan citizen, you as a registered voter, you as a Kenyan citizen having his IED there or national identity card, you get there and register. Now the big question is, which part is to be claimed? Which part is to be blamed? It is you as a registered, as a Kenyan citizen. Which part is to be blamed? Talk to me. Remember, you can drop your comment there through WhatsApp 079684 96840560 as well. Facebook Live, you can drop your comment at Pure Africa TV Live at Facebook now, Twitter at Pure Africa TV, Instagram Pure Africa TV. As we continue, remember this is the last and the third beat of the show. This is the third session of the show. where we hold a discussion. Your comment is very important. Even as we continue the discussion, tell me which part or which party is actually to be blamed. Maybe it could be you as a citizen. Yes, the media has done its part, has made you aware that registration is ongoing. There we have the IEBC, the Independent Electoral Boundary Commission, has allocated different registration stations in various polling stations. There they are. You can't complain that you have not seen them. Actually, they are all over our wards. They are there. There we have the leaders also trying all their level best. Remember, just a day before yesterday, Honorable Pio Wandai was trying to give incentives, and actually still ongoing today. Is still giving their incentives to mobilize voter registration. So you can see leaders also playing part. They are also playing their roles to see that citizens are mobilized so that they get to register. And interestingly enough, Opio and I is now giving 150 Kenya shillings to each border rider, taking a citizen, a Kenyan citizen, or a voter there to go register as a voter. That is the MP for Ogonja, in Siaya County, Opio and I, giving now incentives just to see Kenyan citizens, just to see the voters are registered as voters ahead of the 2022, actually this year, 9th August 2022 general election. Are you playing your part? You as a citizen, that's the question. Are you playing the part? Are you playing your part? IBC is trying, allocating all the stations necessary for registration there. Also, we see various voters trying to mobilize. Remember, Wandai was not only giving 150 Kenya shillings to border riders, but also giving an incentive of 1 kilogram of maize to each and every registered voter. You go there, register, pass by, receive your 1 kg of maize as you go. So you can see each and every part is trying to play the role. Now the question is on you. The question is now on you. The ball is on your court. Are you playing your role as a registered voter? Talk to me. Remember, it's the last bit or the last session of the breakfast show. My name is Evans Odhiambo. Coming soon after, I'll be reading your comments there when as we draw to the closure of the show. It's 26 minutes past 9 o'clock in the AM. This is the breakfast show. And the very last session. It's very humble. I'm saying thank you very much for choosing the breakfast show. I see you, Emily, commenting that you are watching live from Nairobi. Thank you very much for choosing the breakfast show. Thank you very much for choosing the breakfast show. Thank you very much for choosing Pure Africa Radio, Pure Africa TV. Remember, this is the destination of your choice for both local and international content, and not just content, but international entertainment as well. Remember, during the breakfast show, this is where you get to know into details what is coming up in the world of politics, entertainment, business, as well as top news stories. Even as we draw to the closure of the show, as we come to the end of the show, I have a question. Have you ever known what your friends say in your absentia? Try to find out whatever your friends say in your absentia is your true definition in their mind. Join me tomorrow in the breakfast show at exactly 7 o'clock in the AM. Have a nice day. My name is Evans Odhiambo.